My wife had been making plans behind my back. She thought I'd never find out. But when I finally uncovered what she was doing, my response left everyone stunned, including her. My name is Mark. I'm 35, and I'm a software developer in Atlanta, Georgia. 3 years ago, I married Alina, a vibrant 30-year-old freelance interior designer. We met at a coffee shop downtown. I spilled my drink on her sketches and spent the next week making it up to her. In the beginning, our relationship was everything I ever wanted. We worked side by side on our dreams, supported each other's ambitions, and celebrated little wins with late-night drives and cheap tacos. We were a team, at least I thought so. About a year into our marriage, Alina began taking business trips more frequently. At first, I didn't think much of it. She was talented, and clients were calling her from everywhere. But little things didn't add up. She will leave with one bag and come back with shopping from luxury stores she could not afford on her own. She started hiding her phone under pillows and stepping out to take calls. I told myself, don't be paranoid, Marcus. She's just busy. But a knot formed in my stomach. She was withdrawing emotionally, acting distant at night, and brushing off any attempts I made to connect. One Friday night, she said she was flying to Chicago to work on a hotel renovation. I kissed her goodbye, but something felt off. Later that evening, her iPad dinged on the kitchen counter. She'd forgotten to log out of her messages. What I saw froze me. A string of texts between her and someone named Alex C. They were planning a weekend getaway. Not in Chicago, but at a resort in Miami. The messages were explicit, full of inside jokes and memories. I felt my chest tighten. 10 minutes turned into an hour of scrolling, my hands shaking, tears blurring my vision. I had supported Alina through everything, even funded her new design studio, and this was my repayment. I didn't confront her right away. Instead, I got organized. I printed the messages, screenshots, and travel confirmations. I also quietly withdrew my financial support from her studio, money that came from my personal savings. Then, while she was away, I packed up my essentials, moved into a temporary apartment, and had my lawyer freeze the joint account we'd been using to finance her projects. When she came back, expecting to find me at home, she walked into an empty apartment. On the kitchen table were her printed messages and a single note from me. You had a plan, Alina. So did I. She blew up my phone with calls and texts for days, alternating between rage and apologies. But I stayed silent. She didn't anticipate that I'd be one step ahead. Months later, I learned through mutual friends that her studio collapsed without my backing. The Alex she left me for. He disappeared as soon as the money ran dry. Meanwhile, I refocused on my career, started running marathons, and even launched a small app that took off. I felt free, not just from Alina, but from the self-doubt I'd been drowning in. Red flags ignored become roadblocks later. Protect your peace, your finances, and your self-respect. When someone shows you who they are, believe them. For more real-life stories of heartbreak, revenge, and transformation, subscribe to SilkMirror. Your story might just be the next one we tell.